Hi there and welcome back to Valley por Vida. All right, well, one craft burger house in Harlingen is cooking up delicious eats and whipping up Texas's favorite craft beers. Also, you can enjoy a night out with your family and friends in honor of National Barbecue Month. And our team dropped by for an inside look.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Frankie Flaves here at Frank Flaves Craft Barbecue Company. It's National Barbecue Month. I would like to welcome you out to Frankie Flaves. So this is a place to be for barbecue on National Barbecue Month because we do barbecue, and we don't just do barbecue, we do craft barbecue. We kind of take it up to the next level, and and we keep it traditional. All right, so today, like what we made our Texas grilled cheese. It's been a hit, as a kid you love grilled cheese, and then who doesn't like some chopped brisket in that? So we went ahead and did that on Texas toast, and it's been a big hit here at our location. And then also we made our breakfast brisket taco. We do our homemade tortillas in-house. Then what we do, we put beans, potatoes, a fried egg on there with some bacon, pico, and of course, a nice slice of brisket. Again, guys, National Barbecue Month. Come out to Frankie Flaves Craft Barbecue Company. Come celebrate with us. Do your mouth a flavor. Hope to see you soon.
All right, well, with COVID-19, it's important to use good products and properly disinfect your home, office, business, school, or other work areas. An effective disinfectant, of course, remains one of the most powerful weapons against the fight in this pandemic, as well as other infectious diseases. So today we're introducing you to one product that can definitely help you and keep you and your family safe, rather. So here's today's Safety Check segment.
Hi, my name is Rain Guest, and I'm the founder and CEO of Our Water. And today we're going to have a discussion about a 1-minute disinfectant. Our Water was actually founded in Texas back in 2012. And we have a patented device that makes a one-step healthcare grade disinfectant and all-purpose cleaner out of salt water. And the disinfectant has a 1-minute contact time. It's actually effective against COVID in under 20 seconds. Sounds like a long time, but when you compare that to most of the products in the market that take 10 minutes, it's a very short amount of time. One of the main benefits of the products is that they're non-toxic. So many of the products, disinfectants and cleaners contain respiratory irritants. And for people that are fighting asthma, COPD, and COVID, which is a respiratory illness, you really want to avoid products that can, cause additional respiratory irritation. Let's talk about disinfectants in general, right? There's so many different kinds of them. There's one-step disinfectants where you actually have to clean the surface before you use them. There's disinfectants, most of them take 10 minutes to work, which means that you would actually have to keep a surface wet for 10 minutes with that product in order for it to do its job. And what most people don't realize is for it to actually stay wet for 10 minutes, you usually have to reapply those products 2 or 3 times for that to happen. So what's been happening during the pandemic is the EPA put out this list N, and they just told people this blanket statement, hey, use a product that's on the list N. Well, nobody really knows how to use those products correctly though. So as a society, we are conditioned to just spray and wipe surfaces, right? But if you spray and wipe surfaces, you're not giving the product enough time to work. So basically, we really haven't been killing COVID on surfaces effectively. And we're also a society that touches surfaces. That's why washing our hands is so important. So if we have pathogens left behind on surfaces, whether it's COVID, cold, flu, MRSA, any of those other nasty bugs, when we touch those surfaces and then touch our face, because studies show that we touch our faces an average of 23 times an hour, we are going to potentially get sick from those left behind pathogens. So surface disinfection is just really extremely important. And when you have a product that has a shorter contact time, you can make it happen a lot faster. So in schools and different places, can you imagine if we actually had to wait between classes 10 minutes for somebody to disinfect a surface? It wouldn't happen. Or if when somebody was disinfecting your office, if you couldn't sit at your desk for 10 minutes because you had to wait for a product to sit wet there for 10 minutes, it just doesn't happen. At the grocery store, when you go grab your grocery cart, do you actually wait 10 minutes for that product to sit on the handle? No, nobody does. So we just need a better education process for disinfection in general, especially during a global pandemic. Well, we've had really good results. Some of our schools that have been using us since last year, they've remained in school full-time, learning in person, and they're not having COVID outbreaks. Car dealerships that are using us, before they implemented the technology, people were out sick all the time. Since they've started using it, nobody's out sick anymore. I guess it could be a coincidence, but most likely it's because we're actually effectively killing the germs. And the CDC is the first to say, germs don't move themselves, right? We have to move them, and whether they're moving by surfaces on equipment, whether they're moving because we're touching surfaces that have them, with our hands, and then we're moving them with our hands to other surfaces. And just think about face masks. We sit our face masks on these surfaces all the time in restaurants, on counters, and then we put it up to our face all day. And our eyes, nose, and mouth, that's how we get sick, by introducing germs into those passageways. So disinfection is so important.
All right, well, that is all of our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us this morning, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow, because we'll be speaking with a nutrition professional from McAllen ISD to learn about ways that our Valley kids can eat healthy. Plus, details on a special event in the city of Pharr that you won't want to miss. Now, don't forget to follow our team on social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks at what we're filming for the show, and be sure to visit valleycentral.com to rewatch some of today's favorite segments. All that and so much more tomorrow on Valley por Vida. We'll see you then.